Hi, this is Irv. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do write-offs and also how to fix charge errors. We'll go to the ledger to start, and let's just get on a patient. Actually, Carrie will be fine, so we'll stay on this patient. First of all, we'll just put in a charge so we have something to work with. And of course, a charge is a service that you do normally. It can also be something like a finance charge or other charge, but most of the time you're putting in services. So once we get to the code, I can just use my mouse and do this little pull down here, and I can just find a code like physical therapy. Let's just press enter. We can step through these units and amounts. Now the diagnostic pointers and the diagnoses are needed for insurance, but for this case it's cash, and I'm just going to put a 0 and say I don't want to do any diagnoses. Then I'll just put a yes in there. Now we just put a charge, and it's just a cash patient, so there's no insurance involved. Say I want to do a write-off or a discount. We do adjustments, we do write-offs, which says discounts and bad debts. Now often you do discounts for insurance as well. You have to write down a charge because insurance won't let you charge the full amount. But in this case we're doing a patient write-off, which is a discount. We'll just call it a discount. And let's give them a $25 discount. And now I can say, let's go to 1, which item 1. It's going to go for the 25, which is all that's available. And I say yes. So I just did a write-off. Now, just for the fun of it, let's say I didn't really want to do that write-off. So let's get rid of that write-off. And we can come to adjustments. Number 5 says reverse write-offs. So we'll do that. And we'll just get down to what ID number, and we'll just go to the line that has the write-off in it and double click it, and then we'll just say yes and press enter. Now if you notice, the write-off has come out of these lines, and that was done with a reverse. Now if I don't want to see these, I can just delete them. Delete. Let's go like this and like that, and then just press enter. So now we're just back to the regular charge. Let's say also now I decided I don't even want to do that charge. Let's say that's on the wrong account. I can now go to my adjustments and just say, oh, that's an error. I want to get rid of that charge completely. So right here, reverse charges. Number 1, let's just say wrong account. And now you can just double click or even just put the ID number in of the line. I'll just put a 1 in there, press enter, and say yes. And when I hit enter, notice it's all gone. Now one thing I would like to show you is this show control. And if we do show control and we say types, and I want to look at deletes and errors, it will show me the things that are in that account, but they've been either deleted or marked for errors, so normally they won't show. As you can see right down here, this is saying what it's showing. You have to have the 925 version to get the right message down here. So that's so if I do a show all, I press S and A, there's nothing in that account. Let's go to another account. Let's go to Clyde Crash Cup. I'm going to do a C for charge, and then again we'll come in here. Let's do a couple things. We'll put this in. This one has diagnoses, so we'll just accept those. And now we'll put another one in also. And we'll put it in as the let's say a therapeutic therapy. So now we just put 2 charges. Now we're going to do a write-off. I'm going to press A for adjustment. The write-off is a discount. And again, it could be from the patient, for the patient, or could be because of insurance. In this case, we're going to write it off because we're going to give the patient a discount. Just give them a special discount. And we'll just say it's going to be for $30. Now this, I'm just going to show you how to post over a range. I'm going to put O for over. Now it's suggesting I'm going to put the full $30 in here, which I really want to split this up to let's say 20 and 10. So I want to say no, or I could press the N key, make that say $20, and then I can say yes. And now if you notice, because I did over the date range over here, it looped right around. It went to the next possible line that it could use, which is now this line number 2. And I'm going to just say it wants to put the remaining $10 in there. So let's just say yes. So we just put in a $20 adjustment and a $10 adjustment, actually 30 total. Now let's say once again we want to get rid of those. Okay, so let's do A for adjustment. Let's just say, oh gee, we really didn't want to give them that write-off. What we can do is we can say reverse write-offs. Now write-offs, you have to reverse the full amount that's in the line. In this case there's a $20 write-off, so we double click this and we just say yes. And then there's $10 in this line, we double click that and we say yes. And then we can just press enter. So now we've taken back the write-off. And again, it's convenient to delete these if they really were something you didn't want to do. So we're just going to delete and do this, and we just double click these two lines, and then you just press enter and they'll be gone. And again, let's just say we wanted to say, gee, both of these are errors, we never meant to put them in the first place. So we're going to get rid of those. So we're going to fix those charge errors. So we're going to do adjustments, reverse charge errors, and all we have to do is come over here and just say, say wrong account again. And then we can double click on that and say yes, we got to get rid of that. And we can just double click on this one and say yes, we want to get rid of that. Then we just hit enter. And everything's gone. So I just showed you how to do individual lines and then multiple lines. And really that's all there is to it. Now let's look at adjustments one more time. We just did reverse charge line fix errors, and we just did write-offs, and we just did reverse write-offs. Now if you saw the previous video on receipts refunds and receipt errors, in that one we moved money to holding, we refunded overpayments, and we reversed receipts. So between these two videos we've been through all the possible things. The repair is really just meant for your dealer. He can tell you how to override numbers if there's a computer glitch. So that's it, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.